Oh, it's Play of the Week nominee time, brought to you each week by the law offices of Blaine Berrio. Our first play coming from last night, Church Point, Andy Briseno to Khalid Babineau on the 39-yard score. This is one nice play we don't often see from this run-heavy offense. Seth, did he get mossed there?
He got mossed.
That's
a moss for certain. Another Thursday night nominee, Taylor Dare from St. Edmunds with his finger on the circle button, the spin and score. That's the B button for you kids doing it wrong on Xbox.
They definitely doing it wrong if they're on Xbox. PlayStation where it's at. Our final play from Brobridge, Tanner Reed and Cole Fusilier hooking up a picture-perfect toss and catch. Diving catch, that is, for our final Play of the Week nominee of week number 3.
Yeah, so after the show, head to KATC.com and vote for your favorite play. You can vote until Sunday at 8. I'll bring you the winner that night on KATC News at 10.
Well, final block here on Friday Night Football. We had a very full Thursday night. We showed you one already, but we have a few more, including a lot of action in St. Landry and Evanuel parishes.
VILLE, PLATTE, OPELOUSAS Catholic, Mamou, and Sacred Heart, all giving up some early action, but we'll start with the Green Devils and Trojans. Sacred Heart hosting Mamou, and Trojans lead 19-0 at the half. And the first drive of the second half, Ethan Karanka finds Isaac Leger wide open, and he has nothing but room to find the end zone. 70 yards. Man, get some air. 25-0 Trojans.
Guy, but I kind of like these fighting Irish unis.
I dig the unis. Third quarter, Sacred Heart's QB Gabe Fontenot uncovered in the flats. He walked right into the end zone literally to make it 31-0. Still in the third, Trojans adding insult to injury with another touchdown as they blow out Mamou 44-0.
Church Point hosting St. Louis, a Thursday afternoon game. Scoreless here in the first quarter. Saints striking first. Evan Joe Bear fighting off tackle for the score and a 7-0 lead. On the other side of the quarter break, check this out. Andy Briseno, one of two quarterbacks in this rotation, finding Khalid Babineau. He wins the jump ball, a 39-yard touchdown as Church Point takes an 8-7 lead. We saw that play just a little bit ago in our Play of the Week nominees. Still in the opening half, Saints ball, Cooper Miller's pass picked off. Is that Alex Singleton? Only Eagles fans get that reference. Nah, Ethan Castile goes for 6. Bears win at home, 37-27. Opelousas Catholic hosting Port Allen. Scoreless in the first. Quick hitter from Drake Guidry to Adam Dupree moves the ball across midfield. A few plays later, Guidry's going to go to the one and only Keon Coleman. This is one of the shortest looking 20-yard touchdown passes you'll ever see. The Kansas commit with the score. OC up 7-0. 7-6, Pels punting. Folks, and you know what this means. Psych. I faked you out just like Darius Jarrett did. I got you. He races untouched, 45 yards for the Port Allen score, 13-7. Pelicans hold off a late push by the Vikes to win 41-39.
And correction, Keon Coleman is single and mingling. He decommitted from Kansas earlier this week. Across town, VILLE PLATTE kicks off their homecoming, hosting St. Edmunds. St. Ed's already up 13-0 in the first, and the Blue Jays continue to apply pressure. QB Henry Brown keeps it to make it 20-0. Second quarter, more Blue Jays. This time it's Taylor Dare, a spin move that you just saw. Remember, that is circle, not B. 27-0 St. Ed's. And meanwhile, VILLE PLATTE's offense unable to get going as it is a St. Ed shutout as they roll 54-0. In other scores, Hanson Memorial beats Thrive 44-12, so I guess you could say they thrived. Patterson defeats Morgan City 66-7. Ascension and Catholic wins over Central Catholic 41-21, and Live Oak defeating Opelousas 16-0.
Checking in some scores tomorrow, Lafayette playing Sulphur, North Vermilion at Iota, Grand Lake will take on Basile, and Pickering will play Lake Arthur. Marksville will play Crowley. A very, very full Saturday night schedule. Now, taking a look at our headlines of the night, Ascension Episcopal beating Catholic. Jennings flexes over Eunice and Cecilia, now 2-1, scoring 159 points in first 3 games, Seth. That's a lot of offense, but let's talk about Ascension beating Catholic High at New Iberia.
which we must call Ascension.
We must call Ascension. That's new this year. We're dropping the school.
Eric Mouton corrected us earlier. But no, I mean, you know, Ascension has always been a team that's been pretty good in that district. But obviously Catholic has just reigned supreme. And could it be the year? You know, I mean, to be able to come away with a victory like that, I think, you know, when the district all shakes out, it wouldn't surprise me if Catholic is there in the end. And then Franklin as well is a team that has looked very improved over the last couple years. But a really impressive win for Ascension, their first ever win over Catholic, one that they will certainly not forget anytime soon.
No. Well, that will do it here on Friday Night Football. We are out of time. We look forward 1:30. Oh, well, okay. I'm going to change that. Seth, we're going to keep talking. So I do want to talk about Jennings and Eunice. That was where I was going to go next before I thought I heard 9 seconds. Eunice, I've seen them play. They're very good. This Jennings, though, team, what a way to, you know, they rallied last week with a great game against Cecilia after a very slow start to get Rusty Phelps his 200th win. He gets 201 tonight. Jennings is playing really, really well. And
should it be a surprise? I mean, we're talking about a team that
no, it's not.
They were in the 3A championship game last year. And, you know, last year's season didn't start necessarily the way they wanted it to. That's why they weren't the highest seed going into the playoffs. But obviously their talent prevailed, and it led them to the state championship game. Let me tell you, they look like a team that is battle-tested. They look like a team that knows that to get back to that place, it's going to take some hard work. So very impressive win, getting that rivalry win over Eunice.
Yeah, I saw them last week come out slow, but they never once blinked, coming back to beat Cecilia. Okay, now we are officially done in our show. They're actually counting me down for real. So next week we head into week 4, the midpoint of the season. For Seth Lewis, Brianna Aldridge, I'm Andrew Clay. We appreciate you joining us. We'll see you next week.